What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Jack Up Your English. And do you ever get confused on when you should use life and when you should use live? Well, don't worry, you're not the only one. I often hear all levels of students getting confused, and I hear things like, I have a good live, but it should be, I have a good life. Or I also hear, I live in Indonesia, but I live in Indonesia. So don't worry, because today we're going to look at the difference between life and live. When do we use them? We will use examples to explain it better, and at the end, of course, we'll have a little quiz to see how much we remembered. So let's not waste any more time, and let's go look at life. Life is a noun. It is a thing. So that is very important to remember because it's one of the big differences when we compare it to live and understand when we should use it. And it means your existence, your experiences, and your lifestyle. So let's go look at some examples. I always feel that things are better explained through examples. So the first one, he risked his life to save the child, your existence. So yeah, very clear in that sentence. Life means your existence. Let's go look at the second one. I've had a great life full of adventure, your experiences. So again, very clear that in this case, life refers to your experiences. And the last one, I prefer a quiet life in the countryside, your lifestyle, of course. So remember that life is a noun, and remember it means three different things. Let's go on and let's go look at live. Live is a verb. It is an action. So there you have it. The big difference between life, which is a noun, and live, which is a verb. So now you can clearly identify which one you should use depending on how you structure your sentence. And it means where you stay or how you exist. Let's again go look at some examples to make it a little bit clearer. And the first one, I live in Cape Town. Where you stay, of course. I live in Germany, I live in America, I live in England, I live in China, wherever. It refers to where you are staying. And the next one, they live a healthy lifestyle, how you exist. So again, a great example on how we use live. So only two ways we use it: where you stay and how you exist. But while we are on this topic, live can also be an adjective. It's spelled the same, but it's pronounced differently. Let's go look at that. Live as an adjective describes something that's happening now. So yeah, so that's a great description. It's something that's happening right now at this moment. But the biggest difference is the pronunciation, live. So remember that, live. It's not live. Live, it's the verb. Live, it's the adjective. So very important to remember the pronunciation there. Let's go look at two examples. I'm going to a live concert. Yes, the concert is going to be right now. It's happening right now. Or we are live on YouTube. Yes, at this moment we are on YouTube. So remember the difference between that. So let's recap quickly. So life is a noun. It is a thing. Live is a verb, it's an action, and live is an adjective, and it describes something that's happening right now. If you like this video as well as the content of my channel, please go ahead and like as well as subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. But let's go on. Let's go do a little quiz. Let's see how much we remembered. And we are going to look at all three of them. We're going to look at life, live, and live. So pay close attention. I want to in Europe next year. And of course we need to say I want to live in Europe next year. Are you happy with your? And the right one here is, are you happy with your life? The next one, Lady Gaga will perform in Japan. Lady Gaga will perform live in Japan. Remember, it's the adjective. Jack and April together. Is it a verb? Is it a noun? Is it an adjective? And of course, Jack and April live together. It's the verb. The next one, I enjoy watching sports on TV. I enjoy watching live sports on TV because it's an adjective. And the last one, Mary has a very interesting. And the final one is Mary has a very interesting life. Well, how did you do in that little quiz? Did you get all 6 correct? If you did, great job, man. Well done. And that wraps it up for yet another video. I hope this was helpful. Now you know when to use life, live and live. And you will never ever get confused again. As always, thank you everybody for watching, for liking, for subscribing. We'll see each other in the next one. Bye-bye.